Oh man, did I just have a fun day. Hi buddy, Kurt Quinnell. I'm just leaving the point at Warroad on my way home. Good old friend of mine, Joey Hallstrom, who works at Argo America, called me yesterday and said, I'm going to bring a new Argo Sasquatch over to run on Lake of the Woods tomorrow. You want to come with? I said, yes, sign me up. I'm very fortunate. I've had a chance to do some pretty cool stuff, and this ranks up there as one of the really cool things that I've had a chance to do. Check this one out. We're on Lake of the Woods today. We're not fishing. We're exploring. We're riding around in style in the Argo Sasquatch. Check it out.
A great part of the great outdoors, North Country Outdoors Radio. The straight fishing story and great outdoors glory.
Well, okay, we're all aboard. Getting ready to pilot us, my friend Joey Hallstrom. Nowadays from Argo. Argo US or Argo?
Argo USA.
There we go. Based in Thief River Falls, Minnesota. This is quite a contraption here, Joey. We're going to have fun today on Lake of the Woods in the Argo Sasquatch.
You and I have been through many snowmobile events, races, interviews.
Joey did all the hard stuff, all the racing, all the getting cold, all the getting banged up, as his two new knees will attest. But I sat in the bus where it was warm and hollered into the microphone all weekend. That's what I did.
You and your partner Dave.
Yep, that's right. Well, I really appreciate you calling me, because I've wanted to see one of these for a long time, and now I get to actually ride in one and see how it goes.
Okay.
In gear.
So, the Sasquatch we designed and built these up in New Hamburg, Ontario, outside of Toronto, but we have an engineering staff in Thief River Falls that works with our plant up there. And what we're so proud about the Sasquatch is this is designed with a steering wheel and automatic transmission. You're gonna witness today the beautiful viewing. And compared to our competition, they steer with two levers on the left side here with your left hand and a manual transmission with your right hand. So we've made this very simple for people that are inexperienced that can get in and drive it just like their car. And you're going to see that today when you drive it. It's so simple. This is totally amphibious. It will go through all kinds of terrain.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people say, well, where do you sell these things? Well, a lot of
that was one of my first questions.
Right.
Yeah. Who buys these?
Power companies, mineral and oil, gas and oil type companies. Right now, our crew is going to be going up to the Yukon, and they're going to be working with ice road companies that are building the roads across the big lakes and swamps for now that winter's here, and so that they can haul equipment in there. So those companies are very excited about a vehicle like this because they're still running into swamps and bogs and tough terrain.
Which you can do that here too. What I'm really impressed is this is glass all the way around here, and if that fan can keep these windows clear all day, I'm thinking the engineers have done their job. gas, Joey? Give me a minute.
It's an automatic transmission. It's gonna.
You don't need to steer it.
No,
hard
it's going to feel a little touchy on the steering right away, and then you will start to get the feel of it.
Oh, it's like I've been doing it all my life.
Pretty smooth, isn't it?
Yeah. Should I go this way?
Wherever you want. Yeah, hit that
Turn
way.
this corner. You just got to turn it a little bit. Yeah. I'm driving. 7 miles per hour.
So what you're feeling there, it's electric motor that is actually handling the steering. There's no steering linkage or anything. This is basically steer and throttle by wire.
And you put the steering wheel on for convenience. Because you're not steering like you normally would steer. The wheels don't turn one way or another.
No,
Right? Which activates the electric motors.
That's right.
So when you turn left,
When you turn
those
left,
wheels go further, faster, and you slow down and you just turn, right?
that's exactly right. The electric motor puts more power to the right tires, and that's what steers you.
I just want to point out that he said I was exactly right.
As technical as you are.
Yeah. No, this is such a cool rig.
We're out in the barren ocean here, aren't we, Kurt?
Yeah. So we really haven't given it a huge test today as to what it can do because conditions are so perfect out here.
Other than climbing the ice
Yep.
caves at Artisans
that.
Rocky Point there, that was probably the extent of it.
And it can do that all day. That's
Oh.
what they do. Yeah.
That's a piece of cake.
Wow. This is great.
But it's comfortable in here. It's got excellent HVAC, what we call it.
I left my jacket on, but I wouldn't have had to have this on all day if we were getting out once in a while and do stuff. So that's on, but it's nice in here.
I've been driving all day and this
Yeah.
just the vest on. So right now, some people are down in the nice sunshine, warm water, warm temps in Florida. But you and I are having the time of our life on the ice, Lake of the Woods.
Yep. This is, if you wanted to experience everything, you should experience this because there's a lot of ways to get around on the ice in rough conditions, but
There could be 1 to 2 feet of snow out here and we could go across this no problem.
we're just floating along here real nice. Oh, dang it, that was sure a lot of fun today, Joey. Thanks a lot. This has been an experience. You know, doing what I do, you get a chance to do some pretty cool things. And this is right up there with the best of them, this riding in this Argo today. The way the conditions are now on Lake Woods is like perfect. I mean, we didn't get anything that was challenging at all to this Sasquatch, but you could sure see where you really can't hardly throw enough in front of it to stop you.
You know, and today it's not quite as smooth as the pool table, but not too far from it.
That's right. Yeah, and we didn't care about trails or anything. We just went straight across country.
We went as the crow flies.
Yeah.
You know, fun to get over to Arneson's, meet the owner and see everything.
They were excited too, weren't they?
Yeah, they were really excited. And what a big operation over there.
Oof. There's no place in the country or probably in the world that is more hospitable to ice fishermen than Lake of the Woods.
Yeah.
And I could sure see where you're going to maybe see a couple of resorts with 1 or 2 or 3 of these around the next couple of years.
Well, hopefully that's, we think it'll work good for them. They can pull equipment out, they can take people out, they can move fish houses around with it. Yeah. Plus you got the safety of being amphibious.
It floats. It not only floats, but if you would go in, it gets you out, right?
And you got to see how easy it was to drive. Automatic transmission, steering wheel.
I had 1 second learner's curve, but after that, then I was ready to go.
Yeah, and you did good.
Well,
you got your license. You passed.
Joey Hallstrom from Argo America. I appreciate the day on the Sasquatch again, and Argo, say hi everybody, because they're all my old buddies there too.
Yep.
And it was great to spend the day on Lake of the Woods with you.
Thank you, Kurt.
You bet.